Hey guys, my name is Bella, and today I'm going to be reacting to Nebraska at Wisconsin. It's like a highlights video on from the channel the Big Ten Network, and I'm a very big volleyball fan, so I'm super excited to do this, and I hope I can learn some stuff from this. Nice serve. Ooh. Okay. That was a really good block. But do you guys see how high she got? Both of them got up so high. I don't know if it's just because they're tall or because they can get high, but that's my goal for volleyball. I want to be able to get up high and block everyone. And also the hitters too on this side and this side, they're doing a really good job like aiming where they're hitting it like cross court this way to the middle. That's what I want to be able to do. That was Rodriguez, right? I love Rodriguez so much. She's like such an amazing libero. That libero, her right there. I look up to her so much. I hope that I'm able to. She gets around the court so much. She can be from here to there in seconds. It's crazy. And is she like about to do a one-handed set? Hold on. Nice recovery. And Rodriguez, she can do everything, kind of except hit. She can set. She's also able to. She can like angle her passes straight to the setter, and she's just everywhere on the court. Wow. Wow, is this? She's doing a lot of one-handed sets. It was a good. It was a good set, and even if it like didn't like get a kill or anything, it was still a really good set. And I think the Nebraska coach, that's probably a big thing he was looking for. Someone like a setter that can set everywhere, no matter what situation they're in. Yes. Nebraska's defense, it like let me go back. I think it's her and her. She's pretty tall and she's in defense. Everyone here, they're really good at defense, which is also a really big thing that coaches look for. Like all around players, and when only in the back row the libero is the only person that can pass, then obviously on this side, this the front row isn't gonna hit it to the libero. They're gonna hit it to the two others. But when the two others are great defense and everyone else on the court, then where they're gonna hit it, that's gonna get them a point. That wa- Yo, I think I remember doing that, like an ace like that, in one of my games. And personally, it's the best feeling. And if there was like perfect aim, let me go back. Wow, that it's a perfect. That's a perfect. That's so perfect. a serve like that in a big game like this, and also when especially when the score is like this, then it's a perfect serve like that. It throws off the other team. They're probably pretty upset. Nebraska's probably really upset that they couldn't read that. And when all of her serves, when people serve to the back line, it confuses the liberos and people in back row so that they can't get it and they can't read it well. So I love when I see people serve it like on the line here or on the back. I love it when people do that. That was perfect. It was like in between the two, and it was like cross court. That was really cross court. And so Wisconsin, I feel like Wisconsin, I feel like their defense could do a little bit better, but their hitters are on point. They're doing cross court, and when they don't hit it to Lexi Rodriguez, that is when they're gonna get a point. That went straight down. That's like the definition of denied. If that happened to me, I would be pretty embarrassed. But these players, it's probably happened to them a couple times before, and they're also very good at adjusting. Everyone in the front row, Nebraska, their hitters are so amazing. They're so tall. Harper Murray, her swing is, I definitely would not want to receive her swing. That would probably hurt my hands for days. And also, I feel like Wisconsin, since their defense isn't doing very good in this game, I'm sure their defense is good in other games, but their front row is doing so good with everything that it's I think when front row does good, it can kind of encourage back row, but it's also just like it's I'm not sure how to explain it, but in past games for me, how it was if front row was doing good and getting all the points and back row wasn't doing very good, I guess it would mess up the other team, and it also just keeps everyone in place. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And when front row is so tall, they can get up for those blocks, and that was a killer block. That was perfect. That was right in the corner. And defense, that was really good. Even if it wasn't right to the setter, it was a great up, and Lexi was able to get it all the way to outside. I think this is like a perfect recovery little play. And here's the score. When back row does that in pretty big games like this, and when the game is at like a time like this, then it makes coaches happy, and it also keeps like all the viewers like entertained. That was probably right here, and all swings like that are so hard to defend. That was her, right? That hit that. She is so tall and she can get up so high, and when she swings, I would not want to defend that. I would not want to defend that. So with this kill, it was in the middle, and it was so fast that right here, as you can see, she wasn't like able to get to it. She was right here, and she hit it so fast here. How were the liberos gonna get that? Like kills like that, I love watching kills like that. And when a hitter can do that, that's what gets college recruits to recruit them. And look at the score. Wisconsin and Nebraska, these teams are so good, and it's 25-25. This is going to be like this is going to be a crazy match. I wonder how long and how many points it's going to go up to. And look at the record. Nebraska 27-0, Wisconsin 24-3. Those are really good scores. Those are really good records. And you can hear like the snap on that ball. I would not want to receive that either. The snap on that hit again, that was crazy. On both teams, I would not want to defend any of them. 26-26. This is so like it scares me, and it gets me at the edge of my seat. Like who's gonna get the next point? Oh my god. You can see like how happy they are. I love seeing that. And then let's go back. The hustle here. She went for it. She didn't get it, but the hustle is everything. In games like this, you need to have energy built up, and you need to go for every ball. And then this is so Wisconsin now has both sets. So right now it's 2-0, and this is probably getting Nebraska like really down because they're at Wisconsin, and all the fans are like hyping Wisconsin up. But I do think Nebraska can make a comeback if they're focused. What did you? Was that her like grunting? And that snap on the ball again. It was right. Look at where that was. It was straight down. Again, Lexi, I'm not sure who that is, but Lexi or her could have got that, but it was so fast for them. When hitters can hit it fast and down cross court like that, it kind of throws backer off, so it's harder for them to do it. And it's like harder for them to get to the ball. That's what I meant. Oh, it was like she kind of hit it like to the side. That's kind of like a flex. And then it was hit really fast down. Let's see. So plays like that, she made her own play. She hit it. It was really an awkward tip. It was like tipping it, kind of hitting it. It was a mix of both, and it threw her off, which is exactly what we need in games like this. And also the score is pretty close. Wow, a solo block and it was backcourt too. She hit it from backcourt. She is so tall too. Like she's basically like head and head with the top of the net. Players like these are gonna get like recruited. Like blocks, solo blocks, those are crazy. And I know she maybe, I think that was Harper Murray that did that. She may be feeling a little bit down. She gets a lot of her kills from back row. But I mean, players as tall as that can get up, that can jump high and are also really tall, they're super hard to defend. That was straight down right here to cross court. In this game, I'm seeing a lot of cross court hitting. Definitely not to the libero because obviously the hitters in the front row, they don't want to hit it to the libero because the libero's the person that's going to be picking up every ball. And I think that was just a perfect hit because let's go back again. It was right, like it was so fast she wasn't gonna be able to get it. And when you hit the ball that hard, that fast, and in the perfect position where someone can't get it, right here, a little bit deeper, that will be even better. But here, it's also such a great spot too because it's like in between these two players, and it really confuses this back row player. Wisconsin is getting all the blocks this game. I think the fans in the back are just hyping them up so much. Oh my god, the score. I think Wisconsin is probably gonna win this game. With all the fans in the back and with the blocks, with all the blocks, like it gets Nebraska so down, and it's gonna take a lot for Nebraska to catch up. But Nebraska is they're a super great team. Their hitters are amazing. Harper Murray, 13 here. They can hit cross court so much, but I think they have in this game specifically they have to focus more since Wisconsin has really tall players and they're able to get up and block. They have to focus more on aiming it because they're doing really good at aiming it, but also making sure it doesn't get blocked. Oh, defense like this, Nebraska's defense is doing super good. Even 13 here, she got a pretty good save here, and I think Nebraska, the score. Nebraska's not doing too good. Wow. Do you see how hard? And it was right here. She hit it so hard. Defense isn't gonna be able to hit that. Or I mean, receive that. I think Nebraska's defense. Oh no. Nebraska's defense is they're having a pretty hard time hitting cross court. Like these are so fast. Like I don't know how many miles per hour, but it's definitely really high because right here she's such a tall player and she just snaps the ball down here. It's impossible for them to get it. I feel like their best option is to move here, but also in Wisconsin, they're doing super good aiming, so if she's here, then they're going to hit it here, which is an even better spot. In Nebraska, I think they got a pretty good block here. Yep, right there. But Wisconsin was able to pick it up. That was so crazy. Match point. Oh no. She felt really upset. But that swing, if you hear the snap on the ball, then you would not want to receive that at all. Perfect set too. And Harper Murray, she was in a pretty good position, but it was hit so hard and it was hit to the side of her. It was just so much harder for her to hit and pick up. Yeah, it was going pretty deep to the corner. So, and it was really fast. So it was probably pretty hard for her to take a step back and then angle it. Number 14. She's so strong. I won't want to receive anything from her. Wow. Wisconsin won. That was such a great game. These highlights. Wisconsin is such a good team. They were doing super good with blocks and everything. But this is the third. This is the score for the third set. It's 3-0 Wisconsin. Home game. I think this was a pretty good game, and I look up to all these players. So. Okay then. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like and share to some of your friends. And I will see you guys